Welcome everyone, welcome to our next race in our schedule for the 2020 NASCAR simulation here in Wreckfest. Obviously it's not Las Vegas, but we're pretending today that it's the Las Vegas Pennzoil 400 presented by Jiffy Lube. This will happen this Sunday, and we're doing the same car, same setups, difficulties all the same as the previous video. Suspension, all that stuff, and gear ratios, yep, it's all the same. So maybe that, or nah. Alright, let's go ahead and begin the race. So we're starting here in 14th in stage 1. Let's see if we can do better today than we did in our previous weekend. This track is kind of like Vegas, low banking in the turns, and whoa! That'll be our Martinsville simulation track right there for sure. So 400 laps. I know that Vegas is a mile-and-a-half track, and this one's not, and they only go 267 laps, so yeah, that'll be a major difference in the lap counter, but other than that, we should be alright. As we jump out to the lead here, and we lead lap 2. It's funny that my friends have a slower lap than I do. It's very unusual on this track, but I think that's because I rode the walls. Apparently the fastest lap here is 17 seconds in the world, so I don't know all about that, but yeah. Oh, there's a car wrecked up there against the wall. As we begin to lap traffic here. I have not hit anything yet, and we're on lap 5. And surprisingly, no one has hit me. Even that guy is seeing that I'm a nice driver. I'm in the party with Waffles, but I didn't. I muted the party for the beginning of this race because I don't want to have like that demonetization thing. Actually, I'm uploading the previous race today, but when I made it in too high of a resolution. Oh, sorry about that, sir. Sorry about that, number 12. Ryan Blaney car. Ugh. But anyways, I made it in too high of a resolution, and YouTube apparently has a 128 gigabyte limit on your videos that you can upload, so I have to downgrade the resolution in that video to 720p. So I do apologize about that. It's not my fault, it's YouTube's actually. So yeah, just wanted to get that out of the way. This one will probably also be in 720p, as it's probably going to be a long video as well. I know that video is 3 hours and 43 minutes long, so this one will probably be similar, as the lap times are almost identical to the other track. But that one we went 500 laps, so this one we're only going to go 400 laps. Because it is the Jiffy, the Pennzoil 400, excuse me, presented by Jiffy. Of course, I'm not sponsored by anyone. It'd be nice to have a sponsor, but oh well. Life goes on. I know if I want a sponsor, I could just start doing iRacing and stuff like that, but for iRacing, you actually have to pay real money to get into the race, as far as I know. And I don't have real money to be spending on games like that, you know. I know you could get money. A lot of people make a good living off of doing iRacing, but, you know, oh my goodness, that car's doing a Ryan Newman flip. I really hope Ryan Newman is able to continue this season. Things aren't looking so great for him right now, but I mean, with being able to continue the season, he's apparently talking to the doctors now and talking to his family, and that's pretty much the only report we've gotten out of the last couple of days since the Daytona wreck. So our prayers and thoughts go out to him and his family. Yeah, hopefully he recovers soon and maybe continues on with the rest of the season. Now, one ironic thing about injuries at Daytona is that Kyle Busch, his first championship, he was actually injured at the Daytona 500. He had a broken leg and came back to win the championship that year. So who knows? Maybe this is Ryan Newman's year. Of course, he hasn't won a race since he was with Tony Stewart, I believe. That was the last time he won a race. He's got 18 career wins. I was looking at his profile yesterday, and I don't remember the last one he did win, but I don't think he ever won with Richard Childress. He might have. He might have. I'll have to look that one up after this first stage here. These guys are actually not doing too bad this race. We've got a pretty good 27. I've lapped the whole field. Only on lap 16, and I'm a lap ahead of everyone. Alright, let's bring up all the positions. Only one person so far is out of the race, which is good. That means they're minding their manners today, thank goodness. But this is on expert level, expert difficulty, so got a little bump draft there. But that's because I was doing a slide job on him there, and yeah. Oh, they're 3 wide up in turn 3. Oh, and that didn't work out. Oh boy. Oh, come on, man! I slowed down. You gotta slow down too, dude. Still at 99 health though. After 19 laps, that's pretty good. I think this will also be our Bristol 500 tracks whenever we do those. But this is the biggest oval track in the game, so... Well, this one and the other track that we did yesterday, I think they're about the same in length. 837 yards is what it says. But I think that's about equivalent to a half a mile. I don't know. I can't do the math right now, but... This is 837 divided by 3, and then that's the number you would get. I'll check that out here in a minute. Oh boy. But yeah, we don't have, I mean, this isn't the PC version of the game where we could just download NASCAR tracks that have been modded into the game and stuff. Jeez Louise, guys. Learn how to stop hitting other people that are just, you know. Maybe I'm not being damaged because I'm going underneath where they're going. They're all riding above the white line up here. And they're hitting the wall and everything and stuff. And yeah, I don't like driving up there too close to the wall. So maybe that's why I haven't made any contact really with anyone. Because I'm staying below this white line. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good here. Right now I'm guessing 2 laps ahead because my lap times are 20 seconds and the closest car is 49 seconds behind me, so I'm 48 now. But oh, there's a big wreck in turn 2. Looking good, looking good, looking good. As we complete lap 24. 25 laps to go in stage 1. I wish they would bring out some more like NASCAR ovals, you know. Obviously a lot of people like the road racing and stuff like that, but when you do 50 laps on a road course, well, you'll see when we simulate Sonoma and Watkins Glen that it'll take a toll, you know. Obviously these ovals are the only 2 ovals in the game, so well, actually 3. That one down there is an oval as well. So we might simulate that one as Martinsville or something like that. In Bristol, perhaps. But as you can see, the banking on that, on the inner oval, excuse me, is not very good. There is a dirt oval track as well. I forgot about that one, but speeds aren't as nice. Maybe we'll do that one next week when we're supposed to go to Michigan, I think, next week. But I don't know. They changed the schedule like big time this year. Like Homestead isn't even the last race of the year. It's the final race is in, I think it's in Vegas or Phoenix this year. I have to double check on that as well. So, yeah. And I'll get all those stats for you after this stage is completed. Oh boy, watch out there, buddy. Man, look at these guys. They're just killing each other. I'm just staying down here out of the danger zone, man. Above the white line is the danger zone for me, I think. That's not good. Oh boy. See what I mean? That car got creamed. Of course, you know, all the cars, they do tend to roll down the banking of the track, but I seem to be fine for right now. As you can see, there's a few cars that are in the infield. I still got 99% health. I never had this on the other track. 30 laps into a race. I'm over a minute ahead. That means I'm like 3 laps ahead of the second place car. I'm just killing it, dude. Of course, you know, everything gets reset and it's all about the final stage. This is like when Jeff Burton won the New England 300 when everybody was on restrictor plates. He lapped the entire field. I don't think that's ever been done before, or like it's been done before, but I don't think it's happened since then. Oh, that car's in the wrong spot, man. I just hit the wall. That's the first time I hit the wall, I think. Lap times are still pretty consistent, 21 to 22nd laps. And he's in my racing line. I can't help it, but I gotta hit him. Gotta bump him out of there. Alright. And he's rolling back down the track. This guy here is also in my racing line, but that's alright. And he's still there. Get him out of there. Gotta figure out a way to get him out of there without destroying my car. Either that or I can just switch lines, but I don't really want to because, like I said, above the white line there, that's pretty dangerous. Alright, he's out of the line. No, he's not. Well, he's kind of out of the line, yeah. But he'll probably get knocked back down there again. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's out of my line now, so it's fine. .582. Oh, that guy was, I think he was aiming for me or something there, man. I was like, this guy still got full health. I'm trying to stay away from these guys. And he put that car right back in my line. Thanks a lot, man. Trying to keep this race as clean as possible with the language barriers. That car's right back in my driving line. Oh well, it's one of the obstacles that we have to deal with in this game sometimes. I took down 4 of my health. I literally could stop and push him out of the way if I wanted to. Because I have that much of a lead. I might do that. We've only got 7 laps to go, so it's alright. It's not like it's that big of a problem. As long as I stay just below this white line, I'll be fine. Oh boy. Hey, come on, that was uncalled for. That's what you get. Oh, slide jump. Sorry about that, Hammer. Nerd Hammer. Coyote, come on, dude. You gotta learn where your drivers are around the track, around here and stuff. Where's your spotter at? Car inside, car inside. No. No car inside. Hey, rubber ducky. That was my best lap. That's kind of funny. Three to go. That's what NASCAR's all about, boys. For all the debris on the track and the dead cars. Final lap. Yeah, that's gonna make my lap time slower. And there you have it. Urban Wingnut wins stage 1. Woohoo! We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I did check up on Ryan Newman's last win. It was actually in 2017, and he was driving for Richard Childress Racing. It was at Phoenix. What was it called? The where was it? Camping World 500 at Phoenix. That was his last win in 2017. So he could have gotten a win on last Monday, but wasn't able to. So let's go ahead and start stage 2 of our 400 lap race. The Jiffy Lube, the Pennzoil 400, and there goes my rear spoiler already. Oh man, it looks like it's going to rain now. We had a bright and clear day earlier, and now it's a dark day. I gotta change that in the settings, I guess. Texas Hound is the leader for right now. Now I'm the leader. Hey, there's my rear spoiler. And just like that, I went from 14th to 1st. No major incidents for me, just lost my rear spoiler. Wish I could have kept it, but oh well. Pepper's in last, huh? Miss Potts, why are you in last place? I wonder if you do go faster up here, but I don't know. Let's see. Not really. Looks like some of the wall has been damaged, but it's an unbreakable wall, so you actually go a little bit slower. So that's why I was able to get such a big lead on those guys last race, because I was down here below what we would call the Darlington line, I guess you could say, because everybody in Darlington races above that line. Now when we simulate Darlington, we'll do that, you know, we'll have to stay above that line. To make it more realistic, I guess, more like Darlington. Oh, there's a big accident on the front straightaway here. Oh, and they're still wrecking each other! Oh man, I had no contact with any cars last stage there, and now I've got some pretty heavy damage. What was that car doing? Uh-oh, my TV turned off. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen, I can't see anything. My TV's old and it does that, so I do apologize. Bumper Hunter. Oh man, they've already got a car in my driving line. Well, I guess I got him out of the way. Man, my whole front end's messed up now. Down to 82 health. I didn't get that low last race. So it's becoming more interesting, that's for sure. Hey! Rubby's racing. Ah, man, they gotta get that car out of there. Alright, well, I guess I just did. He's up against the wall, so. But I think he might, you know, be knocked back down because these guys are driving up against the wall, so. Oh, there's another wreck on the front straightaway. And there's a wreck in turn 1. Let me see if I can do a little bit of this. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. I don't know if I can drive in cinematic the entire race, but I'll try a little bit, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I cannot tell where I'm at. I'm going to try to do 1 lap. Oh, I hit that car, too. Uh-oh. Okay, come on. I mean, I've got the lead in order to do this, so... I should have done this last race instead. Oh boy. Still got a 5-second lead, so I'm doing alright. There's 1 lap. And I hit that wall again because the camera there is just so bad. Alright, are we on the straightaway now? I suppose. Oh, sorry. And I go right into the wall. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. Oh man, I wouldn't have even made it through this turn, would I? Not bad. I didn't lose any time on my lead, so that's pretty good. Fly with me. Sorry, I was just listening to Foo Fighters earlier today, and I got Learn to Fly stuck in my head now. Oh man, he just creamed that dead car. Yo, that was actually pretty funny. All right. Excuse me. Oh, is this a car? Well, I wrecked him. I hate it when those cars get in my way. It's like, hey man, we're just gonna park a dead car right in your driveway, just to make you start swearing in a video. Did you hit that dead car that I put up there? Look at these guys, man. I've got a badly damaged front end, but my back looks alright. Looks just fine. This guy. Look at this number 28 car. 31 car, that would be, I don't know who drives the 31 car now. I think that's, what's his name? He used to be a Nationwide Series driver last year, or Xfinity Series, whatever they call it now. What's his name? It's like Cole Custer, I think. Ugh. Oh man, there's dead cars in my driving line in turn 1 and 2. I think it's Cole Custer's car, but I'm not sure. I don't like that car being... Oh man! That one dead car, man, it's just a pile of metal now. It's just smashed so badly. Imagine being the driver in that car. Because you can't get out of these cars until the end of the race. Jeez, look at that car, man. So we get a nice 12-second lead already. But I think by this time last stage, I was even further away, so... And the lap times are about the same, though. I gotta itch my face. Smokey in the boys' room. Smokey in the boys' room. Yo, Smokey! Smokey, it's Friday! I haven't seen Friday Part 2. I should probably download it. I'm yawning while I'm talking. Sorry about that. I should probably watch Friday Part 2, but I don't know. Or next Friday, whatever they call it. And I think they have another... I think they have 3 movies altogether. Next Friday and then last Friday or something. But obviously Friday was the best one, so most popular, I guess. Almost halfway through this race now. Halfway lap. I've led every one of them. I think. I don't know if I led the first lap. I'll say that Steel Fist here is the only one on the lead lap. And he's right in front of me. Is that Bandit again? Yep, there's Steel Fist. Oh, jeez! I had to take evasive maneuvers there, and I got front right wheel. Front right wheel damage. Right front wheel damage, whatever. Okay, so now everybody's 1 lap down or more. Oh man, you guys are in the wrong spot, seriously. Why is it always that turn? Always that turn where there's dead cars, you know, and right now we've got 19 cars in the race. Oh, well, no, 2 more cars just left. So now we've got 17 cars in the race. Oh, those cars that I was just talking about got removed. Sweet. So yeah, I can go right down the little white line now. That was my best lap, 23:04. Actually, that car's not really in my driving line, so... Hey, Smokey, what was that for, man? We do have a Smokey and the Bandit here. Bandit's in 16, Smokey's in 9th. Uh-oh. Well, Steel Fist was in 2nd. Where's he at now? 3rd. Nah, see what happens when you try to wreck me, you dumb. Miss Pepper Potts. Where's she at? 5th. A minute behind me. Oh, these guys are getting so close to that car that's been dead for a long time. What position are you in? 16. Oh, Smokey's out of the race now. See, that's what you get, Smokey. Here's the Bandit. Oh, come on, man. Oh, jeez. I had to avoid that dead car. That's okay. I'm way out in the lead. Let's see if we can do some more cinematic racing here. Oh, boy. I can't. Whoa, I couldn't see that car there. Jeez, man, I can't help but hit the wall. All right, let's get out of that view. It's too dangerous. I've lost like 20% health since in one lap by doing that. So no thanks. Oh man, this car's stuck on its side there. Bad spot too. Bishop. Actually. Ghoul girl, whatever. She got back on the, well, she didn't get back on the lead lap, but she got some time. She caught up a little bit, to say the least. I gotta check the settings. It doesn't seem like these guys are going as fast as I am. Maybe I have a better car because it's lighter, or it's just a really good setup. No, you're not gonna get me, pal. Oh boy. Don't come down, don't come down, don't come down, don't come down. Had to hit the brakes there. What was that? That tire looked kind of like a hockey puck sliding across the ice. Hey, come on, man. Plenty of room up there for you. I'm gonna come down here. Man, oh man, oh man. Coming to the end of stage 2 here. We've got 9 laps to go. So we're doing 8 stages today. Excuse me, cannonball. Watch out there, Bunker Hunter. A small pack of cars up here in front of me, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Whoa. I forgot to check track distance. I'll do that here after this stage. 5 to go this time by. We actually got 14 cars still in the race. That's pretty good. The Steel Fist is in last. He was in second. And Pepper was in last, and now she's in second. Good job, Pepper. But she's only 4 seconds in front of the second place, or the third place car. So, could be, I didn't touch you, but thank you for not hitting me. Oh boy. I didn't touch you. I did not touch you. She's 5 seconds back now, Blue Girl is. Two to go. Oh man, somebody just hit that person. They just hit Lucky 99. Now Lucky 99 was actually pretty good yesterday in our previous race. And I think she won 1 or 2 stages. White flag. 1 to go this time by stage 2. Mad Monster and Troublemaker. So we end up with 14 cars at the end of this race. And I bring home the stage victory again. So there you have it. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, as for the information that I needed to look up for you guys, the track distance at this place is 2,481 feet. That's 827 yards. And the 31 car no longer exists for, which is the car that Ryan Newman drove. It's only Austin Dillon and Tyler Reddick drives for Richard Childress now. So there you have it. Let's begin stage 3. Hopefully we can keep the rear spoiler again for a little bit longer than just, you know, whatever the amount of time I had it for last race. Pack racing. Just trying to get Shovelhead to go in front of me there. Hopefully I didn't lose my rear spoiler. I want to see how long I can keep it on here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Phew. Well, we kept it on for at least 1 lap. Now, last race I had a lot of damage because I was driving around the cinematic too much, I think. But, yeah. Let's try to be a little bit more careful this race. Or this stage, I should say. It's actually different races, but, you know, I'm just pretending that it's in stages, okay? So I'm trying to make it, you know, more like a real NASCAR race, but even though it's not, you know, so. Well, I've had it on for 2.5 laps now. Must be a record. I know that yesterday's races at the other track is, I couldn't even keep it on, you know, 1 corner. This guy's actually giving me a run for my money here, Road Warrior. Alright, taking the lead. And that was my best lap. I wish these cars wouldn't slide so much. That's the one thing I hate about them. The tires aren't big enough. The normal street tires, not racing tires. And I checked the AI difficulty. It's on Expert, which is the highest you can go in this game. So, I don't know. No! Come on, dude. Why would you drive across the racetrack like that? Still got my rear spoiler, though. Oh, man, the front end's so mashed in right now. I'm sure I'll lose this spoiler before the end of the race because somebody will come and hit me in the back end. And yeah. Well, that was the first major incident of this stage for me. Let's see if I can keep this thing on for the entire stage. That'd be nice. Go back to the pits with a rear spoiler on my car. You just wrecked yourself there. Well, I don't know what number he was. Oh, I forgot to put this down. Sorry about that. So right now I'm 6 seconds in the lead in front of Crash Manian Devil. Okay, Crash Manian Devil. Road Warriors back to third now. You're doing alright. I hope I don't finish this stage 2 laps in front of everybody as well, because then I think everybody would be like, oh, this is getting boring, he's just leading every lap, you know. And well, like I said at the beginning of this race, it seems like I'm being Jeff Burton in the when he was driving the 99 car in New Hampshire that one year when they had, I think it was the year that Adam Petty died, but they had the restrictor plates in 99, I think it was. Either 98 or 99 is when they put the restrictor plates on in New Hampshire, because Adam Petty and Kenny Irwin both died at the same track, same turn. It was New Hampshire International Speedway, and it's really unfortunate that they both died in the same corner, like literally just a few feet from each other. And they both died because of the same coincidence. Their accelerator got stuck, as far as I know. So it just seems like a weird thing that, because New Hampshire is one of the slower tracks on the circuit, and you wouldn't think that somebody could actually die there. Yep, 2 people did. It's almost like seeing somebody pass away at Martinsville or something like that. Martinsville is a really slow track. I mean, when they go 500 miles or 500 laps there, it's a very slow race because there's cautions, you know, whenever there's a crash or something like that. And that race will take at least, 4 to 5 hours to finish that. So I can't imagine if they actually went 500 miles there. If they went 500 miles, it'd be almost 1,000 laps. And that would take a really long time. It'd take the whole day. I don't think anybody would really want to be interested in staying around all day for it, but oh, you almost took off my spoiler there, red car. Jumper jack. Got it for 17 laps now. Still at 94% health, which is good. Oh no, don't you think about it, pal. Ooh, my back end is getting really close to that wall. I don't know why I'm driving so high now. Let's be down here where I was before. It's a lot safer down here. Look at that guy just drive right across the racetrack up into traffic. It sounds like that guy's like literally right behind me or next to me and stuff. Oh boy. I had to slow down really big time there. Look at this guy in the station wagon. 3 wide up above me, which would make it technically 4 wide, wouldn't it? Oh, there's Road Warrior. Where's he at? 9. He's 2 laps down. Why did I get so close to him? Down on the apron here. Still 22nd lap there. Excuse me. Oh, don't you dare hit me. Still got my spoiler. This is a dead car in the middle of the straightaway. Oh, my car just turned right. My car's right in my driving lane too, man. Wrecking turn 2. You guys got the same number as me. Oh no! Oh boy. He's got the same car as I do. Look how badly torn up that one is compared to mine. Mine just got a little bit of damage on the front. And no hood anymore. Still got my rear spoiler. Slow down to 59 miles an hour just to get through that turn without going up high. So everybody's a lap down now. Zero Heroes in second with Jumper Jack 13 seconds behind him, maybe? About 13 seconds. I really hope you guys are enjoying these longer racing videos. I don't know if they'll get many views on YouTube because I'm not a very popular YouTuber, but who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I don't know. Wrecking assist. Why? I haven't hit anybody. Not that I know of. Might have hit somebody a long time ago. Hey! 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 I almost took my rear spoiler off, I think. But it stayed on there so far this race. We're 34 laps into it. This guy's got so much messed up race cars. thought that was a pretty good lap, but it did 5/10 of a second slower. Whoa. That one was slower too. Maybe my tires are getting worn, I don't know. Ugh. Why was there a dead car going up the racetrack? I don't know what that white car's doing there. Hey, Uncle Sam's in this race. I didn't even know. So we've got 14 cars left in the race. That's about the same as we had last stage. Well, I don't know about that white car there, though. Big Papa's out of the race. Oh, road wire. He was avoiding that other car and he went head first into the wall. He's in fourth right now. He's 3 laps down. Everybody else is at least 2 laps down. So that's about 8 laps to go. 20.7 seconds. Not bad. Better. New best lap. Whoa, he almost took off my rear spoiler. That was a delayed reaction, though, but that's because I was focusing on that dead car. Oh, no! And then Devil has to mess up everything, too. Dang it, man. Lap 46. I had 5 laps to go, man. Oh, well. Can't really... That's the longest I've gone with the rear spoiler still attached to the car. Because that thing is easy to knock off, so... My rear spoiler. But still, I've got 94 health. That's really, really good. Nobody else on the racetrack has that much health. Guaranteed. I gotta stay up here now because all these dead cars are in the middle of turns. Red car there, he's in the middle of my driving lane, but coming to 1 to go in this stage. Hey, come on, dude. I was down here. Get a spotter! White flag. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone wins stage 3. Best lap is a 23.46. Yeah. So I was 2 laps ahead of everyone. or more. Oh boy. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back for stage 4. I've changed the weather to where it's a nice, clear, sunny afternoon. Let's begin stage 4. Let's see if I can keep my rear spoiler this time. This guy's got a rear spoiler on his car too. Well, I knocked his off. Sure he'll want to do the same to me. It's Gasoline Ted. I think he won a stage yesterday too. Oh man. I got a little damage on the front of the car, but that's about it. Well, he's got a rear spoiler on his station wagon too. I highly doubt that car will make it to the end of the race. That car usually does not do well. 20.441. Uh-oh. Did a little spinneroony there. Don't you dare touch the back of my car. '68. I don't think I've ever seen a car in NASCAR number 68. But I've only been watching it since the late 90s, so. We got Kenny Schrader up here in the green 36 car. And Greg Biffle in the 16. I'm number 36. Let me think of somebody who drove a 36 car. Whoa! Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't my fault. 36. Oh yeah, that was also Kenny Schrader, yeah. When he was driving the M&M's car. But wait, why would that other guy have the same number as me? That doesn't make sense. Was it Skittles or M&M's Kenny Schrader drove? I think it was M&M's. Yeah, it was M&M's. But he might have also drove the Skittles car as well. Hey, come on. And so did Ernie Irvin. I remember Ernie Irvin driving that car, and basically he got wrecked really bad at Talladega, and I think that's what really ended his career. Oh my Lord. There goes Kyle Busch. Great. Well, I'm barely in the lead now. Dirt Trooper's right there behind me. Whoa! How do you do a front flip in this game? Kyle. Ah, come on, dude. There's plenty of racing line up there. It's a little bit banged up in the front, but not too bad, I guess. Oh, the 69 car. He's in the same car as I am. A little bit of different design, but that's about it. Oh boy. I thought that dead car there was in there driving on. Oh, thanks a lot, dude! 14 laps, man. That was my rear spoiler. Shouldn't have drove so close to that white line. Why is this guy flipping around too? The Texas Hound is out of the race. Steamroller is already 2 laps down. Oh my goodness, man. Was that Dirt guy? The Psycho Missile just left the race. Dirt Trooper, yeah. Wasn't that Dirt Trooper there? I guess it wasn't because he's only 6 seconds behind him. And Steamroller just exited the race, but why did Psycho Missile get in front of him? There goes Rubber Duck. Whoa! Man, that might have been a screenshot there. Gravedigger's in last. He's about 3 laps down. Well, he's dead now. Oh well. So we've got 19 cars left in the race, and Gasoline Ted, who won a stage yesterday, is in last. Oh man, that had to hurt. Now Ted's out of the race. Big Papa's in last, and he's 2 laps down. Oh boy. There goes the 34. Scratch my head. Hey. I get the itchies. It's only 11 a.m. my time. Because I live in the Hong Kong. Whoa. Why are you driving straight across the racetrack, you idiot? Sheriff. Glad there was nobody right behind me at that time. Well, we're halfway through stage 4. So this would be the halfway marker of the race. Technically, I guess. No, the end of this race will be the halfway point. Because it's 400 laps, it's not 400 miles. Ah, Night Devil. Come on, man. If it was 400 miles, or if it was like, let's say the same amount of laps as Vegas, which is 267 laps, we'd be finishing up here in the next segment, but we're not going to do that, so we're actually going to go 400 laps. Oh man, there's buzzsaw, the one that knocked off my rear spoiler earlier. Still angry about that. Hey, hey, hey! See, that's why you don't do that, dum-dum. And you too, coyote. Cinematic mode. Oh! I'm in a party with Waffles and them guys and stuff, but, oh boy, you can't really hear them. Because I've muted the party. This is crazy. These camera views, I can't see nothing in front of me. Oh, it's just like that. I didn't see that car down there. I just put him back in the racing line, didn't I? Alright. Oh boy. I'm going to try to stay cinematic for as long as I can here. Oh, Jesus! Oh no. I'm 18 seconds in the lead, it's fine. Look at my right front wheel. Oh boy, I didn't know that there was a car there, I couldn't see it. Ah, get off the wall, me. Okay, I think we're on the straightaway now. Oh, there's a dead car rolling down the front straightaway. Oh boy. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, I saved it. Dirt trooper. On the apron of the track. Oh, I didn't see that guy there. Oh no. Whoa, Smokey, what are you doing? I'm getting kind of used to driving a cinematic. This is actually pretty good. Whoa. Okay, I can't see where I'm going. I'm going to try to stay the rest of the race in cinematic for you guys. Makes it look a little bit more interesting. Oh, Jesus! No! Okay, that's why we should not drive in cinematic mode. Oh my God. Alright, let's go back to normal. The car's too badly damaged now. Yeah. Whoa. See, if I was in cinematic, I wouldn't have known that he was there, and I would have been caved in there. Really, really badly. Uh-oh. This clone of me is still in the race. We've only got 13 cars left in the race. And, I'm no longer a lap in front of Pony Cracker here, as I messed up by driving around the cinematic like this, you know. Dangerous for me to do, but I feel like doing it. Oh man, I was going too fast in the turn. Can't see what I'm doing. Got 10 laps to go. Looks like the racing surface is clear of all the dead cars, which is good. Oh, Jesus! Look out! Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't hit me! Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, we're not doing cinematic anymore. We're at 16 health with 10 laps to go. Whoopsie. I don't want to be knocked out of the race. I wouldn't have hit that opening there in the wall. I'm still in the lead by 9 seconds, but... By the way, if you guys can hear my fan, I do apologize. I'm trying to keep my computer cool while it's making the previous races video. Like I said, it's still making it. It's still parsing it. So, yeah. Man, my whole car on the left-hand side is completely caved in. Looks like Ryan Newman's car after the Daytona 500. Look at that. I know I'm making a lot of Ryan Newman puns and stuff like that, but it is true. Man, even the back wheel is moved up a few inches or so. I would say that the whole track bar would be completely destroyed, and that wheel would not be able to move correctly. But I don't know. I guess the track bar mount or the track bar itself is perfectly fine. Hey, that car that I said that would be out of the races, he's still here. He's completely destroyed, just like me, but he's still here. Look at that. In just a few laps of me not being in cinematic, I'm already back up to a 14-second lead. I was trying to make it a little bit more entertaining for you guys out there in the YouTube world, but well, I'm sure I did that, but ended up paying the price for it. Literally, I've never had a car this badly damaged at this track so far during these 400 lap event. Look at that car, man. It looks like a truck. It doesn't even look like a car anymore. The Kyle Busch machine there. Might be able to get Ponycracker a lap down by the end of this race. Or the stage, sorry. 2 to go. I think Ponycracker's that black car in front of me. I know this clone car of mine is pretty far behind. Buzzsaw, come on, dude. Did you really have to hit me? What place are you in anyway? You're in 3rd. Wow. Well, you're still on the lead lap, huh? Yep, Ponycracker is that black car. I can't interfere with them as they're competing for position there, but I win the race again. Yeah, with a totally torn up race car. Best lap was 24:05. Anybody else? Well, even Buzzsaw had a pretty good lap there. He's also I don't get it. Why is his car better than mine? Look, his car's ranked 333. Mine's ranked 314, and he's still a lap down. Makes you wonder, why are you doing that? We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back to the Jiffy Lube 400 presented by... stupid me. It's the Pennzoil 400 presented by Jiffy Lube. I keep messing that up. I'm sorry. But, yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Oh boy, no way. I can't even tell where I'm at. I'm going in the wall. A tough nut and a wing nut. And a juggernaut. jugular nut. I've absolutely dominated these races so far, these stages. And I've actually got some pretty good money built up. Probably going to buy some more cars in the game after this. I don't know. Not really sure which cars to buy, but I do need to get some more cars to do some more career mode stuff. And after that, everything should be fine. 84. Can't think of anybody that drove an 84 car, but I think it was like a square D car. Just a moment, I gotta scratch my ear. Something missing. Alright. I forgot to turn it. Doc Hollywood, what? I like that movie, Doc Hollywood. Because Tommy Boy's girlfriend gets naked in that movie. Chris Farley and Tommy Boy. Sarge, you made me very angry in the last race. Ah, come on. Why is it always my clone cars that knock off the back spoiler? Dang it, man. I really want to go for a longer race, you know, a longer... and longer distance, or whatever you call it. Longer amount of time with the rear spoiler on the car. I want to finish one stage with the rear spoiler. What happened to this blue car? Look at that thing. It doesn't even look like it's got a front end anymore. How can you drive that, Biffle? Another one of my clone cars up there, but it's a different color. Oh, no, that's a 68 car. Okay. 136. I remember now. Kenny Shredder drove both M&Ms and Skittles. That's right, just like Kyle Busch does when he was driving the 36 car. Just a moment again. I do apologize about this. I don't know why my body's so itchy today. Look at that. That was kind of sick. Still at 99 health, and we're 10 laps into this race. We got a dead car in my driving lane. Hopefully somebody will hit it and get it out of there, or I might have to do it myself. Slim Reaper. Oh, somebody already did hit it. Well, who's this? Is that Pepper? Or was that Slim Reaper? I think it was Slim Reaper. Because Pepper is not in the race. Just should, you know. We've already got 3 cars out of the race. Bishop, Juggernaut, and Bumper Hunter. Look how badly damaged the wall is already. Foul Coyote. Whoa. A little bump and run, baby. Bump and run. Arthritis too. There. I had to crack my right thumb, or my left thumb, because of my steering thumb. Can't steer with my right one. That's that one. Ah! front end damage. That's okay. Yeah. Pancake the door. Of course, this door here is completely caved in. I broke the back window. Still at 99 health, though. We're still good. Better than 16 health like we were at the end of the last stage. Sheesh. Why is this guy in a van? I mean, what is that? It's like a van and a truck put together. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. Why couldn't I turn my car? Why can't I get this car to go down now? Alright, we're on lap 25 now. So we're a little over halfway through this stage. And we've still got 21 cars on the track. All of them at least one or more laps down. So, what can I say? I'm just dominating. I haven't led all the laps, but I mean, I've led a pretty good margin of them. I would say I've led the most laps already today, so there we go, best lap, 20.274. That was fast, actually. I think the way I got the fastest lap that I've ever had was because I drove along the wall and just used the wall. I'd show you what I mean, but there's too much damage to the wall right now. I could go down to the infield track and show you that way, but shoo-wee, moon shaker, mean shaker, whatever. Ow, man, that one came to bite me back in the butt. .96 health, and we're a lap ahead. Might as well. Ugh. Uh-oh. I turned him around. Sorry about that. I'm in cinematic mode, man. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, phew. Saved it. Uh-oh. 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 This is not easy at all. As I go right into a dead car. Excuse me there, Kenny. Other Kenny Schrader. Oh, we'll call him Ernie Urban, alright? So, oh man, there's a big wreck behind me. Holy Jesus. I couldn't tell where I was going. Oh, don't hit the wall. Oh, shoot. Is that me? I can't tell. I think I'm the guy that's responsible for him flipping over there. Oh, jeez. I'm slipping and sliding. And I've lost about 10 seconds of my lead so far. But that's fine. Not a bad turn there. Still doing a 21.5 going in cinematic. That's not bad. Now, if I could do a whole race in cinematic, I don't know. That'd drive me nuts trying to do this. Oh, see what I mean? It's like I can't tell where these cars are around me and stuff. Still at 95 health though. That's pretty good. Yeah. That one car just keeps getting in my way. I just drove right into him. I'm in the grass. Lost 2 health points on that exchange. Ugh. Oh no, sorry. Okay, we got 10 laps to go. Ugh, hit the wall there. Actually not doing too bad. 21,691. Oh boy. Kind of getting used to driving a cinematics, just avoiding the other cars when they have a crash, you know, it's like, oh boy. Excuse me, Psycho Missile. Wing nut stops tough nut. I don't see how I still have 93% health. That doesn't make sense with a badly torn up race car like this. Oh boy. Oh, sorry. I couldn't tell. I know we were riding right next to each other, but I don't know. So Mean Shaker's actually caught up to me. Might get back on the lead lap before the end of this race, which will be fine. But he's about 4th or 5th in that line of cars. So. Actually, a pretty good turn there. Oh, jeez! Here I say, oh, I had a pretty good turn in the slam. That brought my health down by 10 points, I think. Oh, Miss Vicious. Hello, Miss Vicious. Jesus. Can't tell when to turn. Slow down. Excuse me, Mr. Kyle Busch number car thing. Or you're Bobby Labonte. Or JJ Ellie. I liked it when Bobby was in that car. Bobby Labonte was a much better driver than Kyle Busch, in my opinion. You know, even though Bobby only won one championship, but he had to do it the harder way. You know, they didn't have these playoff things and stuff like that back in the day. You know, like when Jeff Gordon was winning his championships, Earnhardt, Petty, Jarrett, both the Labontes. You know, when they won their championships, it was a lot harder to win them. You actually had to, you know, be consistent more than you do now. Now you could just win one race and get into the championship hunts and stuff like that. Whereas back then, if you didn't win a race, there was no way that you would be even considered a, you know, person that goes to the championship. So anyways, I win by more than one lap. We'll be right back. Back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the Pennzoil 400, sponsored by Jiffy Lube, presented by Jiffy Lube, blah, 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 blah. I finally didn't mess up the title of the race. So let's see if I can do this one in cinematic from the get-go. Okay, here we go. So many cars around me right now. Oh, boy. I'm trying to stay calm and cool and collected. Just go down here in the grass, no problem. Right up into the wall. I've got a sponsorship sign stuck to my car. Well, this is what I was talking about last time with using the wall as something that can make you go faster. Oh boy. Oh, jeez. Not like that, though. Hold on. I shouldn't go into third person. Hold on. Best lap, 21.404. Oh, Jesus! If my health gets too low or something like that happens, then, yeah, I'll switch back to third person. But I feel like there's no challenge for me if I'm in third person because I've been dominating these stages. And, oh, boy. Let's go ahead and reset, because I don't want to get too killed out there. See, as you can see, I'm in 14th right now. And I've got 93% health. Come on, car, get off the wall, will you? Oh no. Okay, that was not good. If I get below 50, then I'll go out of cinematic. Oh, wait, on lap 5. What? I'm stuck in the wall. Okay, I'm in 21st now, and I'm almost a lap down. Baron. If I can stop hitting things. Oh my goodness, man. I can't tell where I'm going. That's why it's such a challenge, you know? Can't get this car off the wall. I have no front end at all. Just an engine hanging out of a steel body, but my controller batteries are low. Oh no. Maybe I can make it to the end of this race and then change batteries. See, that's the problem with that camera. You can't tell that there's a turn there. Oh, Jesus! God. Okay, let's reset and let's get out of cinematic. We're over a lap down, so we got to make up this time here. And Dylan left the party. You might be going to bed though, because it's about 10:40 there in the evening. I thought it would be a fun and interesting challenge, but we've only gone 12 laps and I'm already below half health. So I said if I get below 50, then I'll switch it back to normal. So, and as you can see, I've already killed my previous fastest lap by 0.4 of a second. Whoa! That guy just went flying across the racetrack. At least I'm not out of the race like Slim Reaper is. But in real life, I think my car would be pretty much out of the race, yeah. Yep. But this gives us an interesting challenge. We're more than a lap down. Oh, Jesus, I had to itch my hand. I'm sorry about that, Juggernaut. My bad. Sorry about that, buddy. I should have paused the game like this. I'm at 39 health now. Excuse me. I should be alright, though. Look at these 4 idiots. So I'm a lap and a half down now. Can Urban Wingnut come back from this deficit and win this stage? Interesting question. I think I can, but I don't know. all the damage to the race car. It's just gotta limp it home, you know what I mean? Gained about 1 second already. Now 2 seconds. Fastest laps 27.85. A highly damaged race car. Whoa! I must have hit that dead car up there. .23.65. And I'm not 3 seconds off the lead. I don't know what happened to that guy because I was looking at my own car, but he somehow spun himself out. Must have touched the wall in the wrong spot and caught the back of his car and spun him out. Look at that. I'm almost back on the lead lap already. I'm already up to 8th position. Looking good. Like Blue Girl's the car in front of me. Ah, car, you slowed down too much, man. 28.77, yuck. Oh, she hit that car. Yeah, this is definitely her in this black car. Hello, good girl, leader. So we've got 25 laps to catch him. Actually, about 26, 27. 26 and a half. Sorry about that. My bad. Miss Vicious. Of course you gotta spin me out. It's alright. Kinda saved it. Hey, Juggernaut, what are you doing, man? Well, I guess it is 4 positions, so... Try not to let this game get to me again today like it did yesterday, and sorry for all the swearing in the previous video, but I was really mad, especially right there at the end. I was like, oh my gosh, man, I can't believe that happened. I was leading with 5 laps to go and ended up 3rd. That car's in the wrong spot, man. Seriously. Man. Sounds like a Japanese cartoon name or something. Okay. Scratch my itches. Must be really dry out here or something. I don't know. Seriously, what is going on? only 12 seconds in front of me now. Shall we go back to cinematic? No. Definitely not with all these damaged race cars on the track. So, nope, no, thank you. Oh, jeez. Let's save. Looks like Google Girl lost some time there because Maniac Butcher is right with her now. And they're only 5 seconds in front of me, so now 4. Oh, that's her right there. 3rd and 4 coming up. Ah, come on, don't stall out like that, car. Maniac Butcher took the lead. How did I get a faster lap? Well, I mean, it wasn't like my best lap. Hey, Goo Girl. Looks like you lost your lead, didn't you? Don't know how. I saw that Natalie Decker finish 5th in the truck race. It's the highest placing finish by a woman in NASCAR, I think. Shauna Robinson didn't do too well. Danica Patrick, I think she finished in the top 10 of the Daytona 500 once, but I don't know what she does now. Miss Vicious. This must be Maniac Butcher in front of me here. We got 10 laps to go. Urban Wing that takes the lead again. Only took me 40 laps to get here. Off the little beach. But they can't hear me and I can't hear them. Because I've got my microphone muted. Oh, that's why they couldn't hear me when I was talking to them in the party. Oh well. I forgot that my controller has the microphone muted. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie doopsie whoopsie. Oh no, that wasn't nice there, nutty freak. I could have put you into that other dead car there if I wanted to. But I'm not gonna be anal about it. I thought my car was at 36% health. This is 37 now. How much of a lead do I got? 1.7 seconds. Not bad, not too bad, Urban Wingnut. Hey, it's Ricky Rudd's car. I liked it when he drove drove the 28 car. And so did Davey Allison, Kenny Irwin, Ernie Irvin, Ricky Rudd. Who else drove the 28? Dale Jarrett did at one point as well. I think that's it. Because Robert Yates started in the late 70s or early 80s, I think. I think Davey Allison was his first driver. And the 28 had one car. $26.56. This is going to be a slower lap for sure. Stop switching to fifth gear. You don't need that. If you stay in fourth, you'll get much better stuff, you know? See? You get better. Last lap of this stage, and it'll go to me. Came from a lap down, lap and a half down, and Urban Wingnut wins again. Stage 7 coming up next. Alright, welcome back to the Pennzoil 400 presented by Jiffy Lube here at the Big Valley Speedway, but we all know it's Vegas, baby. Let's begin stage 7 of 8 stages here. 400 laps. We're on lap 300 now. So let's begin. Try to keep my spoiler on me for as long as I can now. Don't want to go a lap down this time. Oh my goodness gracious. That car went straight up into the wall. Psycho Missile. I forgot to turn this thing down here so you can see everybody in the race. Pick your favorite driver. And I've got to scratch my face again. Good lordy. Okay. I've got the itch. I scratched it and it's gone. We've still got our rear spoiler. We haven't touched anything yet, actually. Yep. So we've got a perfectly good race car. That was my best lap, and I even had to scratch my face during that lap. Alright, well, we're already 2.5 seconds in front of Psycho Missile. Uh-oh. Don't come up here, man. I didn't want to damage my car. Okay, well, I didn't do any damage. It was just a little love tap, you know. Just a little love tap. A little tap, tap, taparoo. Alright. Come on, man. You guys know that I want to keep my rear spoiler, and you're just targeting my butt. Dang it, man. Why do those things have to fall off? I mean, seriously. Uh-oh. I forgot to change my batteries. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It just started without me pushing the button, so I do apologize. But we're still on the same lap and same race and everything. So, these two guys just went up and slammed the wall by themselves. Oh, what is this guy doing? Crash man. I don't know why you guys get so loose when I get like right next to you. You just, I don't know. It's kind of like when Kyle Busch wrecked himself there at Daytona a few years ago. Actually, it was more than a few. I think it was 2014 when they were coming back to the start-finish line, and he went across the nose of Tony Stewart, and he said, well, the wind just pulled me around, and I lost control of the car and got flipped over. So maybe that's what they're experiencing. Maybe there is a little bit of a draft coming off of my car and affecting their rear downforce. Because I know in NASCAR, if you get too close to a car in the turn, you don't even have to touch them to turn them around. You could just be like this and it'll spin them out, you know, because aerodynamics and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's always interesting to know about that stuff, you know? But that's definitely not what happened to, not Ryan Newman, Joey Logano, when I forget if he tagged Ryan Blaney or if he tagged Eric Almirola. And then that caused the big one there at Daytona. Not sure. I forget. Sorry. It happens, you know. I don't understand why they don't have 43 cars at the Daytona 500 anymore. It doesn't seem to me why they shouldn't. I mean, why they don't field 43 anymore, I don't know. Maybe they think it's too dangerous, but I don't see how it makes it any less dangerous by taking away 3 cars. Because they still have big accidents all the way up to the finish, you know, because everybody's trying to push everybody to the front, you know, and that just don't work. As we saw at the end of the Daytona 517 laps to go. And at the very last lap as well. That guy was almost the same guy that drove across the track at Dover. He just drove across the dang on racetrack. I'm not going to say the real words because that's a foul language word and I'm trying to keep it clean today. Still got one more stage after this one too, so we're on to stage 7 now. So, oh no. Packed me. Packed my behind. Lucky 99, you're not doing good today like you were yesterday. What position you in? 14th. And you're 2 laps down now, 3. No, 2 laps down now. Yeah. Cyclo Missile's also 1 lap down. We're only on lap 21. Really? Might as well go have a little fun. Let's go ahead and do this lap, y'all. This is what the Martinsville race is going to look like pretty much. It's going to be slow, slow, slow. Ba-doo-doo. My phone just made a message for me. Okay, so Cycle Missile got back on the lead lap after me playing around. But it really won't matter. I mean, you're still 14 seconds behind. You can be 1 second behind or 14 seconds behind. It doesn't matter. Or in the lead, I should say. Because, you know, it's like they say, you can win by 1 point or win by 1,000 points. It really doesn't matter according to the, you still get the W. You still get the win, so. Doesn't matter how many points you get. As long as you win, you win. He's actually catching me, isn't he? No. It just said 13 there. I was like, what? What happened to your car? I'm still at full health. Still got a front splitter. That's pretty good. It's helping me get all this debris out of my way. It's just the fact that I'm missing my tail, my spoiler. Just makes me mad. I'm gonna try to keep it on next round, next stage. I went 46 laps that one stage with it on, and somebody had to bump me. Cyclo Missile's 17 seconds behind me again. Whoa, boy, there's a car flipping. I was going to say we got 20 cars in the race, and the last place car is over a minute behind me. Oh, Tough Nuts out of the race. I didn't see that. Dead Eyes. Hey, don't come down here. I'm gonna go down on the apron to protect my car. Says I do got a little bit of damage on the tail, but other than that, still at 100% health. In 31 laps, you know. After 30 laps, that's pretty good. Considering these guys can't even make it one lap without destroying their cars. That blue car there. Still got 20 cars in the race. The Bear is last now. Greasefinger is no longer in last, but they're still... The Bear must be stopped or something because... He just keeps going. Look how much time he is behind me. Look at that clock. It's like almost 2 minutes now. Okay, well, he's out of the race now. He's just like, screw it, I'm 2 minutes behind. Might as well. And there's a car flipping. He's stuck on the wall there. Who was that? Maybe Steel Fist? Oh, lordy. Whoa. Some evasive maneuvers there. Oh, yeah, I guess I wouldn't have been able to see who was in reset. If you get stuck up on the wall, you just hit the reset button. So. Now, what happened to my front splitter? Have I hit anything in the front? It says I don't have any damage on the front. Couldn't have hit anything. Well, there goes that thing too, so I guess, whatever. We still got 100% health. It makes no sense. Those things are just cosmetic. They don't really mean anything. I just want them to be there to make the car look nice. There's an American flag out there. American flag balloon. I wonder, is that the Remax balloon? Because it looks kind of like the Remax balloon. Ah, no. It's more like the top hat that I wear in GTA 5. The Uncle Sam top hat. It's gonna be a hard race to do Darlington. 500 laps around this track. I wish they still had 2 races at Darlington. I know they gave one of those races to Kansas. Oh well. I do like the race at Kentucky too, but I don't think it should have 2 races a year. And I don't think that they do. I know that Pocono has 2 races in the same weekend. One on Saturday, one on Sunday. It's really weird. The schedule this year for NASCAR is really screwed up, I think. Okay, oh! Don't want to damage this car. Whoa, fellas, whoa, 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 what are you guys doing? Mona Ratton. Psycho Missile, you're about to go 2 laps down, buddy. Told you. Oh man, no. I almost got it to where it was full health. Also on lap 46. Well, I guess that would have been 45, wouldn't it? Just a little bit of front end damage. But that's short track racing for you. Why are you coming all the way down here? It's like they purposely aim for you. No, Rotten, you're 3 laps down anyway. I think the only ones that are 2 laps down are Ugly Kid and Psycho Missile. Say the rest of them, maybe Bishop might be 2 laps down. That's Thrasher there. Is that Bishop right here? No, that's Nutty Freak. I don't know what happened to my car, why it turned right there. Yeah, I would say Bishop's this black car. Coming around to 1 to go in stage 7 of 8. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I did not hit him. Oh Frosty, the snowman was a jolly happy soul, and so was Winged for winning stage 7 of 8. We'll be right back after these short messages. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Big Valley Speedway for the Pennzoil 400, presented by Jiffy Lube, Wreckfest style. Okay, this is the 8th and final stage of the race. We are on lap 350 now. So yeah, let's get the show on the road here. A little bump there. Let's hope that we can keep our... No, we already lost the splitter. Crap. It's alright. I wanted to have a perfect car at the end of this race, but obviously that's not going to happen. Especially in Wreckfest. I mean, it's just impossible. I've been trying to keep this spoiler on the back of my car, but as you all know, that's not going to happen. And there's my splitter back in the front of my car again. Don't try to touch me, man. Is this still on there? No. 21-104. That won't be my best lap. There's my splitter again. There it goes again. What it looks like to be a leader. .23:57 there. That was a pretty good lap. I was in the middle of a yawn and I couldn't stop yawning. Well, I have to say though, on a more personal note, like I really think that sometimes NASCAR races can be quite boring. But once you get down to like the final elements of the race, it's like, all right, excitement picks back up again, you know. Like, but when you're in the middle of it, you know, like a race at, I don't know, Richmond. No, Richmond's always pretty exciting actually. Let's say New Hampshire or something like that, because I don't know why they even like to go to that track. But they do. They go to New Hampshire, and it's a boring racetrack. I mean, it really is. That one and... Oh, no, Thundercat. Come on, man. You ruined everything. You ruined yesterday's video, too. But I think racetracks like California should be, you know, gone. New Hampshire, gone. What other racetrack is extremely boring? Michigan. I like Michigan better than I like California. So keep the Michigan race, but get rid of Fontana. Fontana Speedway is just... It's a boring racetrack. It's too wide. Like, Michigan is only about, I would say, 3/4 the width of California. And Michigan is much more exciting to watch because there's a lot more compact racing there. Oh my god. What other tracks should they get rid of? I think maybe, yeah, just those two, New Hampshire and New Hampshire and California. Great. How do I still have 100% fucking everything? Guys, come on, man. It's the final stage of this race. Troublemakers catching up now. Bring back North Carolina. I liked Rockingham. That was a fun racetrack to watch race from. But they didn't like it because of the way the asphalt was. It would literally shred the tires. Yeah, they could get rid of Vegas too. I mean, Vegas is just a boring racetrack. Even though they're going there this weekend. Still a boring racetrack for me, I think. Hey. Enough of that ref housing. So they get rid of Vegas, they get rid of Concord, and they get rid of California. Add another racetrack, North Carolina, back to it. Not many people really remember North Wilkesboro. Bring back Riverside. That was always a very popular racetrack. I don't know why they got rid of it. Of course, you know, property agent bought the land and turned it into a residential area. What other track should they bring out of retirement? Let me know down in the comments down below if you think you would like to see a NASCAR track brought back from mothballs. I would like to see North Carolina brought back, Rockingham Speedway, or maybe Riverside, but I mean Riverside's nothing but houses now, so they did have a track in Ontario, California as well, that looked just like Indianapolis, but it's hard to find photos of that place. Bring back Dayton Speedway, Dayton, Ohio. But then again, you know, the reason that they didn't want to have a track in Kentucky for NASCAR is because there's so many tracks in that one area. You have Michigan, you have Martinsville, Richmond, Charlotte, Bristol, and, you know, all around the Kentucky Speedway area. But they eventually did say, okay, yeah, we'll let you have a NASCAR race. But, you know, and an interesting fact about the track, the guy that originally bought the land, he bought the land for $1 per acre. So that was like really cheap. I think he bought it for like $100,000 or $200,000. And built the track there and stuff like that. And the only reason he built the track was because he had a meeting with NASCAR officials, not the officials, but the, you know, the top guys, like what was his name? I forgot the CEO's name. Bill French Jr. And they told him, yeah, if you build a track here, we'll bring NASCAR there. You know, we'll have a Cup Series race within, you know, X amount of years. And they didn't have it in that X amount of years, and then they sold it. They sold the track to International Speedway Corporation, I think is what they're called, ISN. Or no, that's not. That'd be ISC or something like that. But anyways, they sold it to the guys that own Charlotte Motor Speedway, Atlanta, Texas, and all that. Basically the guys who own all the mile-and-a-half tracks. And I think they also own Daytona, but I'm not sure. But anyways, once those guys bought Kentucky Speedway, they were able to bring the Cup Series there. So the guys who originally owned it sued NASCAR and actually won the case, because NASCAR did make a promissory note saying that they would give them a Cup Series race before he sold the track, and they never did. So, but I think it was settled out of court. I mean, I think the guy just wanted his money back for building the track. I mean, it was, you know, it was an expensive undertaking, you know, to be honest with you. He had to borrow quite a lot of money from the bank, probably, and, well, no Cup Series races were there. They did have Busch Series races and Truck Series races, as well as IRL, while he owned the track, but he wanted the NASCAR guys to come there, and they didn't come until after he left. after International Speedway Corporation bought the track. So, yeah. But I've been there to Kentucky Speedway. It was really nice. They have an escalator that goes from the garage area to the grandstands, which is really, really cool. You don't see that at most tracks. Like I've been to Talladega, I've been to South Boston, I haven't been to Daytona. I've been to Talladega, Charlotte, Kentucky, Nashville Super Speedway, which is no longer a racetrack. That track didn't last very long at all. I mean, it is a racetrack, but it's not used by any major sports anymore. Like they had the Xfinity Series there. They had the Truck Series go there once a year. They had the IRL go there once a year. But there just wasn't any appeal for NASCAR to go there. So they was really the Truck Series race and the Busch Series race, or the Xfinity Series, whatever you want to call it. I still call it Busch Series because I know it's really like that. And then, well, if you guys would stop doing, oh man, we're in a pack of cars like it's a Daytona 500 here, and it's going to be a big one. I'm still at 99 Hills. That was actually a pretty big pack of cars there. But yeah, Nashville Super Speedway, it looks nice. It looks like a very nice track. The stadium, the grandstands is really nice and clean. The track was white. It was concrete, and it was a beautiful racetrack. It was a 1.33 mile track, and they called it a super speedway. It's something you shall not do. Oh wow, 2177. I think that might be my first. Oh no. My best of all time is like a 1979. It was like 19.8. But the reason why is because I rode the wall. Like, all the way around. Didn't slow down. Now, if there was no concrete on the wall, I'd do it. I can't turn! My car just flippy-floppy there. I don't know what happened there. So what other topics can I talk about to keep you guys entertained? Not much. Man, look at that guy's car. I wonder how much, what these guys are going through to make their cars so small. Like, what does their car look like before the race? You know what I mean? It's like, jeez, man. Oh, I didn't put this down. I'm sorry. So we've got 19 cars still in the race with 10 and a half laps to go. And I'm a lap and a half in front of Rock Dog. Almost 2 laps in front of the Damned. The Troublemaker is definitely 2 laps down. Oh, there's the Damned right in front of him. Oh boy. Dead eyes, sorry about that. What position are you in? You're ninth and you're a minute behind me. can't imagine how far out I'd be if this were a full, non-stop 400 lap race. I wish this game had that. It would be nice. The maximum you can go is 60 laps in a race. Maybe they just maybe they just think that people won't go 400 laps or 500 laps around the racetrack. But there are people like me who actually do that. I kind of enjoy going full races, you know, compared to the short races because there's just no excitement there. Yeah, it's a quick win and everything like that, and it takes up less time, sure, but there's just no pizzazz. There's just no fun. I mean, you might say, how can you have fun by going around in circles 400 times? Well, I've been keeping busy talking to you guys, so keeping myself occupied while I'm driving around in a race car, or demolition derby car, actually, but because this is a demolition derby style racing game. But I mean, just think about the guys who do this for a living. You know, they drive 400 or 500 laps every time. You know, yeah, they might think it's boring, but sometimes, I mean, if they think it's boring, then they're in the wrong job. For one, and two, stop messaging me, people. I don't see how you really could get bored, but there are drivers who do get bored and they do not become successful. I mean, really, they don't. Look at Carl Edwards. He was really successful, but he said this job is boring and he left. Now, nobody even knows who he is. I mean, Ryan Newman came in way before Carl Edwards, and Carl Edwards retired. After he left the 19 team, I think. White flag for Urban Wingnut Gaming. Let's do it in cinematic, guys. I'm just throwing trash everywhere. Whoa, I almost hit that car too, and I hit the wall. I couldn't go the last lap without hitting the wall. Yeah, that's the way you finish in first place. Urban Wingnut wins the Pennzoil 400, sponsored by Jiffy Lube. Thank you all for watching our race today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscription, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.
Wrecked.
Yeah. Now I'm at 27 health. We've got 30 laps to go. Don't touch me, dickhead. Damn it. Good job, Diablo. Oh, thanks a lot, fucker. Damn it. Oh, I'll start recording at like 4 seconds. Alright,
Just did that one before.